Hello to all of our community members in MV Global and all of our country representatives, our Panda Project community. I would like to wish all of you a very, very, very happy evening, very happy morning to some of you. Thank you so much for making time today to join us for our presentation. Today, we'll be covering a few things. I'll be going through PTX trading for you, basically teaching you how to handle PTX in the market. And I will also be sharing a bit more on well, it's a bit of a surprise, but this is a brand new campaign. And at the end, we have a few key leaders that we want to appreciate, that we want to say thank you to from MV Global. And we are very thankful for the extraordinary success that we have seen and the growth that we have seen, across MV Global, which has supported the PTX so much and has supported the Panda project as a whole. So now a lot of due to the growth, right, of the MV Global project, we see that there's high utilization. A lot of new PTX adopters have come on board. Now, what we want to do is that we want to share exactly how to handle the PTX now that you have the PTX at hand, right? Or when you have the PTX at hand during your reward payout for joining MV Global. So this is going to be a very comprehensive meeting. Basically, I will try to keep it as simple as possible, but at the same time, I want to make sure that all of you understand exactly how to work with PTX, what to do with PTX, how do I buy PTX, how do I sell PTX. Now, it's not as simple as just taking the whole chunk and just throwing it into the market and liquidating it, therefore causing the PTX to fall further. No, we have a responsibility as community members of the Panda Project. We have a responsibility as community members of MV Global, especially as leaders of the next generation. We need to make sure that we handle our assets with care. So now let me share with all of you exactly what is going on today in the market. All right. I think everybody can see my screen, right? Fantastic. Let me just hide it. All right. Okay. So first and foremost, before doing anything, we need to make sure that you are in the right market in terms of the fear and greed index, which is here. You are in the right market sentiment in order to buy or in order to sell. You need to take a look overall at the market. What is happening with Bitcoin? Is there any news, big news that's happening today that's affecting the Bitcoin price? Now, the reason why we're talking about the Bitcoin price, because essentially anything that happens to the Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency will happen to the rest of the cryptocurrencies, all 10,000 of them, right? Essentially, that is the key indicator to whether it is a safe environment for you to start buying or selling. All right. So let me show you more about the fear and greed index. This is something, it's a very simple way to take a look at what's happening right now in the market. All right. So let me show you this. So this is the market cap, overall market cap in crypto. As you can see, in 2022, it hit its peak here, close to almost 3 trillion, right? Then it went down, and right now it's on the way, climbing back up. So now is a really good time to start accumulating because you don't want to start selling here, right? Essentially, you want to make sure that you are around here, right? Around the higher peaks. So now is a good time for people to start accumulating. And that is, of course, not financial advice, but that is just a speculation. And everything in this meeting hereforth will be, of course, just a speculation. And it is just purely my opinion. And of course, I highly suggest everybody to do your own research, as I have already done my research onto what's going on in the crypto market. So let's look at this. So we have the market cap right now. Market cap, of course, is going up. And then the overall 24-hour volume. Basically, this indicates how much of transactions is happening every day in terms of, for example, how many billion, all right? How many billion is being traded every day? At its peak over here, as you can see, right? When the market cap reaches absolute highest, right? Almost 2.71 trillion USD, right? That means the daily trading volume at that point is around 300 billion USD in a day. That means in one day, 300 billion USD was traded. So that's how you know, all right, now the market is really, really hot. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movements going on. And a lot of people started to liquidate here at the very peak when it almost touched 3 trillion. And then it started to go down and down and down and down. And now is the point where you start accumulating because you want to hit a higher peak here. As you can see, generally, I'm not sure whether you can see me zoom in. Okay. So let's just say a lot of people thought this was the peak right here, 612 billion. In 2018, people thought, wow, look at this. This is the peak. And of course, they liquidated. And people thought that the market crashed. And this is around the time when COVID-19 was happening. All right. So a lot of people were very low on crypto. It was a very bearish market. Now it started to, as we moved out of COVID, coronavirus, what a global pandemic, people started buying into crypto, right? It would touch 2 trillion and they started liquidating back to 1.4 trillion. And then boom, it almost touched 2.7 trillion, 2.8, almost touched 3 trillion USD. So that's how you take a look at market trends, right? You want to understand what's happening. You want to understand these charts. So this is market cap. So market cap, the definition of it is total market value of circulating supply of all the cryptocurrencies, including stable coins and tokens. Overall, all cryptocurrencies, all right? Now, for the 24-hour volume, what does this mean? Overall 24-hour spot trading. That means in that moment of that 24 hours, how much of trading volume, how much has been bought, how much has been sold in total across all cryptocurrencies. Now you want to look at this. The reason why I said that you should look at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the key indicator as to whether or not the market is going to go up or the market is going to go down in general, is Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has the highest market cap, right? It has the highest dominance. And I will show you the difference between Bitcoin's market cap and every other cryptocurrency's market cap, all right? As you can see, this is Ethereum. This is Bitcoin as a whole. Right? This is Bitcoin. So the market cap right now for, no, so sorry, not market cap. The dominance for Bitcoin, right, is of course it's always going to be higher than Ethereum. It's always going to be higher than all these other cryptocurrencies until there will be a flip. And a lot of people have been speculating that there will be a change, a shift between Ethereum and Bitcoin. People expect that Ethereum will start chasing after Bitcoin. But of course, right now in 2024, we see a lot of difference. We see a huge difference in the crypto space. There's a lot of altcoins. And when I say altcoins, what I mean is alternate cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin. And all cryptocurrencies fall essentially under altcoins, right? Except for Bitcoin. So as you can see right now, the gap back then between, let me just take a look at 2015. Bitcoin's dominance is 86.74%. Ethereum is at 0.00%. So what is Bitcoin dominance? It means that this is Bitcoin's total market capitalization compared to the total market capitalization of all the other cryptocurrencies. So there's the big boy here, which is Bitcoin, and then there's all the other guys here, right? Which is all the other cryptocurrencies. So we follow the general evaluation is that we follow Bitcoin and Bitcoin's movement, and whether or not what is the impact or what is the severity of the impact of Bitcoin's movement. It all depends on the dominance of Bitcoin. What is the overall effect of Bitcoin? How do we know that Bitcoin will affect the market higher or lower? Based on the Bitcoin dominance, right? You can see here between Bitcoin and Ethereum. So previously back in 20, all the way up to, let's just say, roughly around 2015, Ethereum had 0% dominance right back then. Then it started to grow. And you can see here, it started to grow and grow the Ethereum dominance. And as Ethereum's dominance grows, Bitcoin dominance starts to fall because there's another cryptocurrency on the rise, which is Ethereum. Now, as you can see, right, over here, the flip almost happened. In 2017, Ethereum almost overtook Bitcoin's dominance. It almost did. But then, of course, Bitcoin started catching up, and then Ethereum started falling behind, right? And then Bitcoin, of course, went above 50% in terms of dominance. That means that all this really means, just to make sure that you really understand what the charts that you're looking at, so you make a very wise decision when you are trading, right? Is when you're looking at Bitcoin, you're looking at Ethereum, you need to understand who currently is having a higher dominance. Well, generally, it's always going to be Bitcoin. But what is the gap between it? Is Bitcoin above 50% in terms of market dominance, or is Bitcoin below 50% in terms of market dominance, like back in 2017, right? Below 50%. At one point here, let me see, where was it? Yeah, here in 2018. Look at that, 36%, and Ethereum was at 21%. And that was almost a flip. You can search it up on Google, big Ethereum flip, Bitcoin flip. So basically, people want Ethereum to overtake Bitcoin. Some people don't want Ethereum to overtake Bitcoin. It just depends on what is your portfolio like, right? But right now, where are we at? Let's take a look at today. Well, Bitcoin is very healthy at 50%. Ethereum is at 18%. And as you can see, all the other cryptocurrencies have grown its own dominance compared to way back then, right? Way back 2016. Now it's a totally different ballgame altogether. Now, let me share with you what is the crypto fear and greed index. And the fear and greed index essentially is an indicator that tells you whether the market is greedy or the market is fearful. Is the market bearish or is the market bullish? So, a bullish market would mean that it's a very greedy market, right? And a bearish market would mean that it's a very fearful market. People are scared to enter, people are scared, people are selling, right? People are not buying and collecting and collecting and collecting and accumulating. So when the value is closer to zero, the market is in extreme fear, right? As you can see here, fear is below, greed is above, right? So when the value is closer to zero, the market is in extreme fear, and investors have oversold irrationally, right? As I mentioned. So when the value is closer to 100, the market is in extreme greed, indicating a likely market correction, right? So CoinMarketCap uses the price and trading data of most popular crypto coins, like for example the top 10 cryptocurrencies, with their unique user behavior data to present a more accurate crypto market sentiment. And I like CoinMarketCap because it gives me very accurate data, right? So where are we at in crypto in the fear and greed index? Let me show you this. So this is across the year 2023 all the way up to January, right? So we are quite neutral. So previously in December, it was very greedy, extreme greed, as you can see, and now it's coming down a little bit. Is it going to go back up? We are really not too sure whether it's going to go back up. A lot of people have their own speculations. Some people say that the market is going to go up. Some people say that the market is going to go down. It really depends on what is about to happen. It all depends on whether a few key indicators, which I will share with you. All right. Now, let me share with you CoinMarketCap. Let me open this. So this is where I take a look. So as you can see, right now, market is unsure. It's right there in the middle. It's very neutral, which means that there could be a change, a shift, right? So let me show you this. So the reason why Bitcoin has higher dominance is because its overall total market cap is at 800 billion compared to the second biggest cryptocurrency, which is Ethereum, which is at 269 billion. So how can you compare 806 billion to 269 billion? That's the thing. So right now, ahead of us, we have the Bitcoin halving. So there's a lot of activity. It's going to be a pretty big year for cryptocurrency, right? Let me see the chart for Bitcoin. Let me show you this. So as you can see, this is the 1 day chart, right? Let me show you the 1 month chart. So previously, this is of course, this is in 2020. Let's see. What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at here. All right, this is in 2024. Each month. This is the whole month. So we reached the peak here at 40, I think about, let me see. I'm trying to find the peak. 48,000. At 48,000 USD, Bitcoin was rejected. It wanted to cross 50,000 USD per Bitcoin. But of course, the market rejected. People started liquidating. So when it started to liquidate, it went all the way down here. And of course, people started to buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell. So the buying and selling pressure was very, very, very high. As you can see, let me try to make sure. All right. You see here, 1 month, 7 days. Let's look at the week. So we're not too sure whether Bitcoin is going to go up. We're not too sure whether Bitcoin is going to go down. So this is the key indicators, right, which I would look at as somebody that wants to make either a long-term decision or a short-term decision, whether I want to buy and hold and keep it long-term and believe in the projects that I'm investing in, that I'm buying into, or I want to sell because I'm afraid that the crypto market might drop, and then I will buy crypto when it's at a lower price. But the only issue is that if crypto starts to go up, will I miss the boat? Is this the best price I can get today? We never know. And these are things that only based on certain indicators, based on your own research, you have a good idea whether you should enter the market now or you should wait and hold. So these are the few things I must share. I feel that it's responsible for me to share with all of you about how I look at the market and what I think and what I believe in. So these are the things that I believe in, and these are purely based on my own opinion. Once again, I want all of you to do your own research. Go into the latest news, Yahoo Finance, so on and so forth, NASDAQ. Take a look at the market. Take a look what's happening in the US. Take a look at what's happening worldwide around crypto. Take a look, for example, here, project announcements. Bitcoin halving in 2024, right? So in April 2024, the block reward will be reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin per block to 3.125. As you know, every 4 years, Bitcoin goes into Bitcoin halving, right? So in 81 days, Bitcoin halving will happen. So right now, we will have to take a look at what's gonna be the market's reaction towards Bitcoin. There's a lot of huge crypto firms, right, that are investing and buying more and more and more and more Bitcoin, accumulating. A lot of people say that Bitcoin might touch 100,000 USD per Bitcoin, but that's what they said last year, and that's what they said the year before that, and that's also what they said the year before that. Now, if we want to say, or that means that Bitcoin will never touch 100,000, and when it does, we look like fools, and that's not what we want to happen. So that's why you have to take a look at a lot of these factors. So first and foremost, now I want to move back into the topic about PTX. So we want to look at PTX. What can we do with PTX? You are holding PTX. Do I hold it long term or do I start trading it today? Let's take a look at how you can make the decision. Let's take a look at how you can buy and how you can sell. So for example, I've already registered into Probit. Now you can also get an account in Lbank or Probit because these are the two channels, the two exchanges where PTX is available. You can buy PTX, you can sell PTX in Probit and Lbank. And these are two global exchanges worldwide. All right. So I've already done my KYC. I've already registered for Probit and Lbank. Now I suggest all of you do the same thing. Have two exchanges where you can hold and keep your PTX. Okay. So let me see. How do you buy crypto first and foremost? Well, before you start buying PTX, for those of you who want to accumulate PTX and you see the PTX moving together with MVGLOBAL, you see what's happening with the Panda project, you see what's happening with TutorX, you see what's going to happen with PandaJoe, you see how the market is moving in the Panda project, you see the amount of people that are joining the Panda project, and you're trying to make a decision. Is this project going to work or not? So these are the questions a lot of people have. I've been holding PTX for 4 years and I want to see PTX touch 50 cents. Is it going to touch 50 cents or is it going to keep going down? It all depends on what's happening on the project. If the project is still and quiet and there's nobody, there's no newcomers, then I would say like similarly to like what's happening with Cardano. There's a lot of news happening with Cardano, but the token is not moving. There's a lot of news happening with Ripple, a lot of market adoption, but the token is not moving, right? So what about PTX? Well, the way that I see it, in my opinion, I think that the PTX is a very highly valuable token because it is backed by a project, the Panda project. right? And the Panda project here aims to provide a brand new bridge to help connect traditional businesses in this digital age to connect and utilize blockchain technology in order for these businesses to, number one, save 70% infrastructure costs. That means if I am owning an e-commerce website and I'm spending 30,000 USD a month just maintaining the server costs, I can reduce my server costs by 70% and save that income. And as a business owner, that makes the most amount of sense. And that's one of the things that we offer any business out there. It does not have to be e-commerce. So that's number one. Now, number two, Panda Project is being supported by MV Global, and MV Global is massively and rapidly expanding as we speak. We're about to enter into the Thailand market. We are about to expand across India. And there's a lot of good news around MV Global, which utilizes the PTX, right? So there's a few indicators that I really like about the PTX. So that's why today I just want to show you guys how to buy and how to sell PTX as a responsible community member. Okay, so the first thing you do in Probit or our bank, you can go and click buy crypto. You can buy in USD, you can buy in MYR, you can buy in Thai baht, you can buy in Singaporean dollars, you can buy in Indonesian rupees, you can buy in Indian rupees, you can buy in any currency that you want, and that's why we chose Probit. It's a very good exchanger. Same goes to Bank. All right, so let's look at MYR. All right, so let's just say, let me see, let's let this load. Then 1,000 ringgit will get me about 212 USDT. All right, because the estimated price is 1 USDT is equivalent to 1 USDT is equivalent to 4.7 MYR, right? 4.7 ringgit. Now let me click buy. So let's see, what are the options that I have and what is the exchange rates? So there's GeoPay using Tron Network, right? 4.89 ringgit, Malaysia. I don't want to use that. I want to use the cheapest one, the one that will give me the most amount of value, which is Simplex. I like the name. 4.7 4.7 ringgit Malaysia for 1 USDT. Of course, I'm going to choose Simplex. So you'll be redirected to Simplex, right? For me to make and complete this purchase. Now, let me show you what you will be doing, right? I click buy. Now I'm entering into Probit Simplex payment gateway. So this is where I enter my card number, my debit or credit card, right? I select the expiry date, name on the card, security code, save my card for future purchases. You can click this or you don't have to. I have read, and then you can click next, and you will already have your Ringgit Malaysia deducted from your credit card or your debit card, and then it will be converted and deposited in USDT in your Probit wallet, right? Which is back here. So let me go back here. Let's just say you have already purchased. So it will be in your balance, right? It will be in your Probit wallet. Okay. So this is where it will be. Now, what's the next thing you should do? You should go to the exchange. Click exchange and go to the exchange so you can choose to buy or you can choose to sell PTX, right? So I'm already here at PTX. So let me show you this. Okay. PTX is trading sideways, very healthy. It's not going down. There's not too much of erratic movement. I like that. So everybody can choose to buy more PTX or everybody can choose to sell. So let's take a look at this, all right? So let's just say I want to buy. I want to buy PTX. You can buy PTX at any amount you want to buy. 10,000 PTX is or only about 20 USDT, 100,000. So roughly around 1,000 ringgit should get you about 100,000 PTX, right? Which is very good value. So what happens if you spend 1,000 ringgit and PTX reaches 50 cents? You will convert 1,000 ringgit to about 50,000 ringgit itself, right? So let me see. So let's just say you purchase it at 200 USDT, right? 200 USDT per PT, no, 0.002 USDT per PTX, correct? So let's just say you buy 100,000 PTX now with 1,000 ringgit. So later, when PTX reaches 0.5 USDT per PTX, 0.5, you will turn 200 USDT to 50,000 USDT, not Malaysian ringgit, right? So once again, let me just show you this. Let me click on this latest price. This is how you can see what is your exit plan when you purchase PTX. What is your goal, long-term goal? What is your belief in the project, right? So let's just say I want to buy, let's just say I want to buy maybe about 100 USDT. 100 USDT of PTX is roughly about 470, 480 ringgit. So I will get about 48,000 PTX. Now, when I have 48,000 PTX and I only spend about 470 ringgit on 48,000 PTX, and I buy it now, today, before it goes up, before Bitcoin goes up, right? Let's just say it reaches 0.2. Let's just take a look at this year's target. So you are turning 200 USDT, 470 ringgit, to about, let's just say, 47,000 ringgit, or 200 USDT to 9,615 USDT, just by buying PTX today and supporting the project till the very end of the year. Because we have a goal and our target, our goal, right? To what we are trying to do, where we are trying to reach is 0.2, 20 cents per PTX. 20 cents USDT per PTX by the end of this year. And that's our target this year. We are trying to go there. We have not deterred from this vision. So now let's just say you want to start selling PTX. All right. So let's just say, how do you sell PTX? What is the best way for you to sell PTX? Let me show you how. Let's just say you have 10,000 PTX, right? Or 100,000 PTX. Don't sell all of it at once like that, because you won't be able to liquidate that amount, right? What you do is maybe you can sell 2,000 PTX at this price, right? Let's just say you click sell, right? 2,000 PTX at this price. And then you wait for the price to go down, maybe to or down or up. Let's just say you wait for it to go down to 0.2. Let's just see here. What's the highest? 0.209. 0.209, right? Then you sell another 3,000. So you wait for the price to fluctuate, go up a little bit higher, then you sell, or you buy a little bit when it's lower, and then you sell when it's higher. So let's just say the market right now is at 0.0208, okay? And I wait for it to touch 0.3, and then decide to sell and earn this difference, this amount of difference, right? 0.003. I decided to sell at this amount. That itself, that is profit for you. So I want to show you guys that there is such a thing where you have that opportunity. You have that opportunity for you to be able to sell, and you have to, I would say, highly suggestible for you to sell PTX wisely. Don't dump. Because if you dump, and let's just say you have 100,000 PTX and you dump 100,000 PTX, it would really hurt the market. And you will be hurting all the other community members along with it. So try your best to sell it in pieces, like 10,000, maybe another 12,000 PTX, right? 12,000 PTX. And you sell it at different values, at different amounts. You can sell it here at 0.00230, and you can actually set it here. And let's just say you set 5,000 or 10,000 PTX, and you can click sell, and you can just key in the order, and you don't have to wait and watch for the order to be fulfilled. You can actually just leave it there, and when the price hits 0.0230, right, it will sell the PTX for you. So all you have to do is just key in your order if you want to start collecting a bit of profit. That's all you have to do. And that's how people generally trade very wisely. I'm not showing you how to trade, right, with a lot of risk. I don't want our community members to go through risk. I want our community members to learn how to do this wisely. And for those of you who are in this session today and are learning this today, I want you to know that this is what you should be sharing with your network, with your family members, with your friends, with your business partners. So when they are learning more about MV Global, or they're learning more about the Panda project, you can show them this: how to buy smart and how to sell smart, right? And that is the whole purpose of this: buying smart and selling smart. Okay. So now we are moving forward to well, I would say the very, very, very fun part. I hope that has been very informative for all of you. Let me share screen. 1 second. Present. All right. So now we are moving forward. Moving forward to the brand new campaign. And it's called the Double Fortune campaign, right? This is our brand new campaign, and we are launching this hand in hand with the success of our latest campaign, which is called the Rising Star campaign. And this campaign has already begun. Yes, it has. Surprise. So, all of you who have been collecting and doing a fantastic job at building your network in MB Global, your sales are counted, right? So from January 21st, 2024 to February 29th, 2024, because this coming February is a very special year. It's a leap year, meaning that we don't have February up till 28th. We actually have February up to the 29th. So 29th of February is an extra day, which we included in the campaign because we want everybody to win. So who can participate? All MV Global members with at least one business unit are eligible. You need to refer a minimum of nine new members with a minimum of one business unit each, meaning 9 business units in order to participate. Right? All sales must complete the KYC process. That means all of your new members, of course, must complete the KYC process in MB Global to you. All right. You must have created a Panda wallet and a wallet in one of the exchanges, Probit or Albank, which I already showed you how to essentially, how to buy PTX, sell PTX in Probit or Albank, right? So now you have a purpose of joining Probit or joining Albank, right? Go and do your KYC in Probit and Albank. It's very important because when PTX starts hitting 20 cents USDT, 30, 40 cents USDT, you will want to be ahead of the market and you want to be able to start selling or start accumulating for the higher up. All right. So make sure you have a Panda wallet and one of the exchanges. All right. So these are the personal rewards that we have, right? Personal reward for 9 new members personally sponsored during this campaign with at least one business unit with verified KYC, you will earn an additional of 3 USD per business unit referred, right? So that means 3 times 9, you will earn a total of 27 USDT, right? USD for the total amount, all right? Now for twin reward, now this is a double trouble, right? Double trouble, a double fortune, right? So senior leaders who inspire their downline to meet the same requirements as they do here, right? Over here, that means your network follow your footsteps and also introduce 9 business units themselves, right? You will as they do, will receive an equal amount as personal reward, meaning they will also receive 3 USD per business unit. So you earn this reward when your downline sponsors 9 members with at least one business unit with verified KYC. So that means you will earn an extra twin reward. So in total, you will earn 6 USD for your downline completing this personal reward. So basically, if you have maybe 5 or 6 people really working at this, I think the entire team inspiring the person that they introduce and the people that they introduce inspiring the next person that they introduce to compete and be part of this campaign, a lot of people will be walking away with very big smiles. All right. So basically, once again, all you have to do is refer 9 new members and make sure that they complete the KYC and have at least one business unit, and you'll be earning additional of 3 USD per business unit that you are referring. Now, if your downline is doing this, that means you will also be receiving an additional of 3 USD per business unit that they are referring. So these are group sales. So minimum of 350 KYC, the cash price is 600 USD, right? So that means in your group, people, your downline, your network, your friends, your business partners, your MP Global community members, referring business units each, and you all accumulate 350 business units or 350 KYC. By the end of this campaign on the 29th of February, you will receive 600 USD cash. right? Now, for 600 business units that have completed KYC, you'll be receiving a cash prize of 3,000 USD plus a 10th generation iPad from Apple. Now, I think that's fantastic, right? And it gets better. Minimum of 1,000 KYC, you will receive 10,000 USD plus Maldives for 4 days and 3 nights, right? Where at Kandima Maldives Sky Studio, breakfast and dinner provided. The lunch, I'm pretty sure you can take a portion of the USD 10,000 and enjoy yourselves there, right? Plus, you will also get a MacBook Air to continue building the business, or you can pass it to your children, or you can pass it to your friend. Do anything you want with the MacBook. You can do anything that you want with the iPad. Of course, the best thing to do is utilize it to build your business, all right? This is for group sales. Now, fortune winner. Top group sales, minimum of 1,000 total business units sold with KYC. You'll be receiving a very special card, and it is called the immunity card. So this is where we are going very physical for you guys. Very, very, very physical. So we want to make sure you guys have something at hand, right? And it is going to be a very special card. I will share with you what is this, right? So power up for the next campaign. Winners can team up with a rookie agent for your downline, right? For the next campaign, giving them an advantage. All right. So who are rookie agents? Rookie agents are members in level 1. So you can combine sales with rookie agents. So that means that winners can only count their sales with a rookie agent if they achieve at least a quarter of the new campaign sales target. You can combine. Then only you can combine. All right. Using the immunity card. How do you use it? The immunity card can be used once in any campaign, but expires within 3 months. All right. So this means that you can also win together. If the winner meets the requirements and reaches the target, both the winner and the rookie agent win the campaign because their sales are linked. So you're winning together. It's not just one person and one person alone. All right. So now how do you use the immunity card? So the immunity card must be used at the start of the campaign. So winners need to choose their rookie agent early on at the very start of the campaign. You have to choose one person and say, all right, we can do this. Now, what about changing rookie agents? Leaving a partner behind, as they say, right? If winners change their rookie agent, they lose the power of their immunity card. Now, penalty for losing the card. Losing the immunity card reduces your price by 50%, right? And it must be submitted in the first week of the campaign to be activated. Okay? So please don't lose the card, right? It's like losing your identification card. There are penalties and there are repercussions of doing such things. When you choose somebody, stick through all the way with them, see it to the very, very, very end, and win together. That is what a community project is all about, right? Let's move forward. So these are the campaign details. Sales will be counted starting off 21st of January, and sales will be counted up to 4 levels only. We will announce the winners of the campaign on the 5th of March 2024. The Maldives trip winners will enjoy their trip from 5th of April to 8th of April 2024. So please ensure that your passport has at least 6 months of validity. There's no visa required. All right. Prizes will be shipped within 2 weeks of the campaign's conclusion after 5th of March, basically, right? So cash prizes will be given within first week after campaign ends. All right. MV Global may modify prices while ensuring its value remains unchanged. That means we will not cheapen the price cash at all. It all depends. Let's just say iPad 10th generation is not in availability. We will discuss with you regarding a better iPad or a different type of device, as long as it matches the same value, right? Only if the price in itself is not available. Okay. If the price requires delivery, winners will cover the shipping costs, right? I would totally regret if we are shipping to somebody in Antarctica, right? So the type of products won will be chosen by MV Global management team. Unfortunately, we cannot accommodate special requests, only due to if the item that we have chosen is not available, only then we will reach out to you and discuss a better option. All right. Campaign sales can come from both new and existing MV Global members. All right. So two is better than one. Join forces and win together. All right. So this is the power move that we have. All right. So this is the brand new campaign and it has already begun. Right. So once again, the double fortune campaign. All right. 21st January till 29th of February. All the best to everybody. Let's start building the business together. I want everybody to take part. I want everybody to win. And I expect everyone here in this meeting right now to share this opportunity with your downline, with your network, because you should utilize the twin reward because everybody gets to earn together. Okay? So that's a bit of a conclusion. Now I would like to invite our Chief Nava. Hello, Chief.
That was an awesome presentation, Prashant. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Chief. So we've got a special segment, specially prepared for you. Jayshree, can you please share? We have a list of handsome gentlemen to show you, right? And it's not for fun. It's actually for a very important reason. They are key business builders. They are key motivators. They are key leaders, and they are the foundation of MV Global itself. And they have outperformed themselves. And more importantly, they have introduced this opportunity of MV Global to brand new people, which has helped a lot of them. A lot of these brand new MV Global community members have joined, meaning that they have an opportunity to earn more income thanks to these people that we are about to show you here. So Chief Nava, I would like for you to introduce all of the people that have shared a dream to a brand new person and introduce them to MV Global, has expanded their network not only about the incentives, but about MV Global's motto, which is we want to be the only business that you need. And they have joined and united this goal and shared this goal with so many people. Chief, please take it away. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Prashant, and happy day and happy evening, everyone. Happy morning to some of you. I know Boss Hamidi is here from US. All right, I think it's what morning, Boss Hamidi. All right, thank you, and thank you for joining us. And I know there's some what do you call Pandolab or Pandasoft group of people here as well. I want to thank all of you as well. Thank you for joining us today. And just before we go into bringing in all our stars and talking about how they did this, I just want to reiterate one more time the reason why we have MV Global Community is basically the major reason is to support our ecosystem in the exchanger. We want to build the number of community that is holding Pando token and actively promoting Pando tokens in the exchanger. The more, because right now the numbers have increased to close to about 3,000. I just want this number to go up to 100 or 1,000. And for all the work that we have done last year on promoting Pando project, we are seeing the results coming in. And very glad, in fact, today there's another good news that came in, that one of our project has got an adoption that's coming in heavy. Tutrax is coming in heavy, and there's going to be a lot of new change that's going to happen with Remitron Mobile. All right, there's a lot of exciting things that's happening in Pando project, but the reason is this: we do not want to make a lot of noise at this point of time until we are ready to put it all one shot and just blast out into the market, have our exchanges ready, have our communities ready, have our Remitron units all ready, right? Because we need to get our ecosystem so solid, so strong, right? Of course, there's going to be a lot of noise that's happening at this point of time, but we just have to, like they say, work through this noise and stay focused, right? So that at the end of the day, the entire community, whether it's from Pandolab, Pandasoft, MV Global, everybody is going to be lifted once. And that's it. That's the journey of success for all right? So for some of us here who really confused where this whole thing is going, guys, we have put all these things together just for the benefit of everyone. And I want to take this opportunity as well to thank all our Rising Star winners. I know some of you went out of the way. I know there's one particular person by the name of Mr. Jimmy, all right, who joined just 1 week before the campaign ends, and he heard about the campaign and he went all out just to at least qualify the first level of the campaign. And I want to thank him for going all out for that. And it's not easy for someone who just joined and who who went all out and read the white paper, looked into the presentation, built up his skills, and went out personally to start what you call promoting. And you know what's the most exciting thing I saw about him? He started by tokens, PTX, and started actually going up to his uplines, the person who sponsored him, and the group that he has got in Penang, and downloaded the Remitron notes, especially the mobile notes, and staked it for them and showed them how to stake. All right, exciting. I'm truly impressed, and I'm truly very, very grateful, especially to what Jimmy has accomplished. And I would like to see most of us, irrespective whether we are in MV Global or we are in Pendo Lab, all right, all of us should be promoting our nodes, right? Those are our, what they say, the heart of the entire business, right? The nodes must be actively promoted, because then we will have a complete ecosystem to support all our projects eventually, right? So this is all I would say is we are at the beginning stage most of at this point of time. I think there's a lot of things to be done. And moving on with the Rising Star campaign winners. When we put this idea on the Rising Star campaign and came up with this prize and gifts and everything, all right, we know that that's, I mean, as far as the company is concerned, for MV Global just wants to see one thing happening: the community growing in the exchanger. And we have some key leaders who joined us a couple of months. Most of them don't even really thoroughly are able to actually speak or fluently pass on the information what Pando Lab is all about. But they went crazy, all right, seeing the technology, seeing what exactly is happening, where exactly is going, right? They went all out and started promoting MV Global to bring in the community, all right? And I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm very thankful that we have already, in the last 3-4 months, we have already built a sizable amount of networkers who are enthusiastically building the team, right? And I'm noticing there's a lot of development of the second group of leaders, okay, coming in, and they are quite equipped to present, and they know about Pando Lab, they know about the projects, they can talk about Tutorex, they can talk about PandaJoe, they can talk about Remitrons, they can talk about some of the projects that that's involved. And I love the way they are propagating, promoting, promulgating the entire project, and also at the same time promoting ME Global, so that they can build the community in the exchange. They are all setting up, ensuring, make sure every new person that's joining the business, right? Apart from having their KYC, they're getting them to go into Probit. And like what Prashant did today, thank you, Prashant, that you actually showed all of them exactly how they can do layered selling, right? It's very important how to do limit selling instead of just dumping your token and just what do you call shortchanging yourself. We do not want you to shortchange yourself either, right? And we have this particular gentleman by the name Mr. Ambu, who I work very closely with Mr. Ambu, all right, because he keeps on. I mean, I love the way he works. This his dedication, his commitment. Of course, I mean, the rest of you also doing a great job. But Mr. Ambu is setting up teams in a few states in the country, and the way he goes about building and his dedication. I've not seen someone as hardworking as he is. I thought I was hardworking, and then until I see Ambu, I'm just a little baby compared to the level of commitment that he has got for the project. And I'm not surprised that he actually became the star winner, right? One of the top guys that actually won this entire competition, right? And I think Mr. Ambu is here. Mr. Ambu, would you like to come over and share exactly your thoughts, how your glory of winning, and what do you intend to do to move on from here, Mr. Ambu? Jisri, you got to unmute Mr. Ambu and give him the
Yes, Chief. Omira.
stage.
Hello, hello to everyone.
Hello, Chief Anbu.
Yeah. Can I show my face
Yes,
Of course, you
please.
can show the camera.
to start my video?
Mr.
As the
Ambu looks
caption
very good in this picture.
Yeah.
Yes, as the caption says, congratulations to Mr. Antolagan, right, Mr.
Yeah.
Anbu, for winning our latest campaign, the Rising Star campaign. He is a top leader in the MV Global community and has brought opportunities for his network, family, and friends. Let's continue building this community venture project together and expand MV Global to more people with big dreams. Thank you so much, Chief Anbu, and we all want to say a big congratulations to you. Fantastic job to you and your team members for accomplishing this.
Yeah. Good evening to everyone. How are you all, guys? Okay.
We're all good.
Okay. I'm very, very excited. Okay, my name is Anbu. I'm from Teluk Intan. It's a small place. Okay, I want to thanks a few of my sponsor and a few people here. First of all, thanks to my sponsor, Mr. Venugopal. Secondly, my thanks to CEO, Mr. Nawa, and Loganathan, our CTO. Thanks to give a golden opportunity to me. And also thanks to Mr. Dr. Rao from JB, giving very good support. And also to Mr. Rajendran from JB itself. And also all my team members all over the Malaysia. My business not developed yet, or not developed yet in other countries. After this, I will have support from India. I will have a big team there. Okay. Last campaign, I want to share something how I achieved the campaign. Okay. First of all, before I start my talk, I want to tell a little bit how I joined MV Global and how I started. Okay. Actually, I joined in September. I joined in MV Global, and for 1 month, I never do anything. Just wasted 1 month. Then one day, I got an opportunity to go to Mr. Nawa's house, CEO Nawa's house. That moment, I was talking. We was talking. Myself, my sponsor, and CTO and CEO was talking more than 2 hours, discussing a lot of things. Then finally, our chief Nawa told me, "Don't worry. This is not a scam. This is not a money game. You no need to worry. This is a real platform. You can believe me." So that day, I took the decision. Usually, people take decision, temporary. Myself, not. I took a decision, do or die. Do or die. Okay. So, first of all, I start to learn a lot of things about MV Global, our blockchain, all this. I start learn because when we take a decision, we must ready to learn. When we start learn, we can get a lot of knowledge. Okay. So I take a decision. After that, I set a goal to achieve my the campaign. So I start talking to a lot of people. I start talking a lot of people, and I start helping my people. So always in network marketing, once we already take a decision, we start the network, we must go down and help our people. My team members know about me. When they give an appointment, I will start move forward. I will talk to them. I will take appointment. I will try to close. And that's the way I do. And I sacrifice a lot of things. Our Chief Nawa knows about that. I sacrifice my food, my really we enjoy. Sometimes we leave our lunch, sometimes dinner. That's okay. Then and also my sleep. We travel all. I can say I salute Chief Nawa. Really, I salute because of him. Myself, my excitement won't go down. I always with my excitement. So I start moving, and then I help my people, and slowly I start achieving my dreams and goals. So I with Nawa, I think we went to Kota Baru twice or three times. We went there. The first time, some challenges was there. Second time, we got a result. Now, next, I think second or third, we are going to Kota Baru. I hope we can get a very good result there. Sorry, I also need to thank the management team. Sorry for that. Really have to thank our management team. Okay, because they are giving very good support. And then we went to Penang few times and Kulim, Sungai Petani, all over, and also to JB once. We went there, and see, definitely in any of the platform, we will have the challenges. We must know how to overcome the challenges. That is very important. Most of the people, when they face the challenges, they give up. Here, I tell you, we are having a very good team, very good uplines. So don't give up. Please don't give up. So if you put the decision in the right place, definitely you will make it happen. So for this next campaign, I already took a decision to achieve my 1K business unit. So we must be an example, right? So for this campaign, everybody can achieve, no doubt about it. But as I say, must take a decision, must set a goal and work for it. If you don't work for it, definitely can't achieve. So I hope everyone can achieve. My intention is to help our Pando project and MV Global to achieve their goal. When we help to achieve their goal, automatically we will achieve our goal. So my style working in this MV Global, because I've did few companies before, I think more than 10 companies. A lot of people, because of me, they have lost money. So I don't mind. I help them. I download the L-Bank. I give them PTX. Because now the coin is very cheap. We are spending some money. So now a lot of people are following me and they're helping me also. Now I got chance to talk to my people. Now they are coming along with me, and every time I get the appointment, I go and help them. That's all. This next campaign, I hope everyone work together and can help each other to achieve our goals. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Mr. Ambu. You know, Mr. Ambu, you are a leadership by example. You're an exemplary leader. I'm yet to see many people in your kind of obsessed dedication to something that you're doing. All right. I know most of the time, if you do not eat on time, you cannot take your medicine. All right. And at your age, I love the way that you do. You just take over the car, you drive nonstop everywhere, and you let me rest, right? I do not know how to thank you for all this, okay? I wish most of our leaders will emulate you, will emulate you in the way that you present, in the way you set up appointments, in the way you go all out to help people, in the way that you build this the business, because MV Global and Pando Lab is not limited to only us. It is a whole lot of community. We have right now about 60 over 1,000 in Pando Lab itself. who are holding the notes and waiting for the token to go up. All right. We also have MV Global who are buying the tokens and holding the remitrons, and they also want the token to go up. Right. And we need the exchanger to be active. All right. And I'm very, very thankful to you, Mr. Ambu. From the time that you started, you say you're doing this. And from that day, you have not turned back and looked. And every day you are just fixing so many appointments that we are having clash of appointments everywhere. But I want to thank you. Thank you very, very much for that awesome job that you have been doing. And I wish you every success on our Double Fortune campaign. And I want to see you winning it. And I want you to go and take a break in Maldives. All right. Enjoy that holiday. Make sure you win. Go to Maldives. Spend the 4 nights down there and come back and tell us how you feel after that. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambu. All right. Can I have the next winner? I mean, this is our boss. Is it Mr. Venugopala? Oh, Mr. Jimmy. Miss Kavita.
That was a bit too fast. Go back.
Where is
All
Mr.
right.
Venugopal? What do you call?
No, it's okay. We can go name by name. We will get there.
I want Mr. Venugopal first.
Where is it?
Yes.
There we go.
Here is actually, Mr. Venugopal. He's like a brother to me, right? And when we spoke about the project, in fact, Mr. Venugopal is the first one that I spoke to about that we are looking into how to get our exchanger activated, how to bring in as many people and setting up accounts in our Probit and our Albank exchange. And Mr. Venu told me at the time, I think we were having this chat in India. All right. He says, I think this is something that we can do. All right. And Mr. Venugopal is the upline to Mr. Ambu we saw just now. And it's shocking that Ambu become number 1 champion for the Rising Star, and Mr. Venugopal becomes the runner-up for this Rising Star campaign. Thank you so much, brother. You are awesome. Keep up the great work. And now lead everybody to our Double Fortune campaign as well. Get everybody to win. Make sure more people win this time. All right. And then there's a few more winners that I want to share here today. Sorry, just now I have to skip most of you to bring in Mr. Venu first. All right, Jayshree, let's show the rest of them who are the winners again. All right, this is Mr. Raman. Mr. Raman, I'm telling you, he is always with his leg pain. He's a sportsman. All right. But you know one thing exciting about him? Previous month, the campaign, he won with the number of new people new person that he brought into the business. This round, he won for new recruitment as well. And his group expanded to 50 over. Mr. Raman, thank you. Awesome. This round, Mr. Raman, double it up, triple it up, or at least go down to Maldives, Mr. Raman. Please, go all out. All right, congratulations. Next. Mr. Sundar. How's Kuantan? All right, thank you so much, Mr. Sundar. I think Mr. Krishnan did a great job by coming down to Kuantan, talking to you, and you just you brought magic into this entire thing, Mr. Sundar. Thank you so much, Mr. Sundar. Keep up the great job. Let's go all out in our second campaign. Thank you so much. Mr. Pakis Subramaniam. I met you in Johor Bahru. I was very excited. Mr. Gopal brought you into the meeting, and you and your wife were there, and you just started recently and you won. And I know you have got a lot of talent, a lot of ability, and I know the Double Fortune campaign is definitely for you to take on the grand prize. Go all out, Mr. Pakis. All the best. Thank you. Here's Mr. Gopal. He's with me in KK right now today. And I suddenly realized there's a lot of people who are very, very committed and dedicated to our business. All right. They love the way Pendolab is. They love the way MV Global is coming up. And Mr. Gopal, thank you so much for all the dedication and the commitment that you're giving. And this morning, he made me wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go for a meeting at 7 o'clock in the school, all right, which is 1.5 hours from here, which is in Tuaran, all right. And we've been busy. We have not rested until now. Thank you, Mr. Gopal. All the best. Double fortune is yours. Go all out. Thank you. He's building Sabah now. Here's my favorite presenter, Mr. Rajendran. He is meticulous about everything that he does, right? He's a bit down because of, I think he's recovering from COVID and he has not been well or not. Mr. Rajendran will be one of the coveted winners here. Mr. Rajendran, double fortune, as the champion, as one of the key leaders, I believe you have what it takes to take the team to the next level. And here, Mr. Ikwan, thank you, sir. Great job you have done. I mean, in a short time, you have won this competition. I know double fortune will be yours as well. Go all out, bring in as many of your team members and let them win as well. Show them how to win, develop their skill set. All right, do your best, sir. Thank you so much. Nick is in Charlam, and Nick is wonderful, very creative, very intelligent man. And here's Mr. Raman's, junior partner. And then Mr. Nick, thank you. Keep up the great work. And I know, Nick, if you put your heart, soul, spirit into this, you're going to take this and fly, Nick. This is going to be a golden opportunity for you as well. Thank you, Nick. Miss Lakshmi, I know that you're very excited and you're excited about a lot of things, but stay focused, Lakshmi. You can take this to the next level, all right? With your contacts, with your ability, with your skill set, with your enthusiasm, double fortune is yours, Lakshmi. Go all out. Thank you. Miss Kavita, this is it, Miss Kavita. Congratulations. I did not expect you to come up so quickly and win a competition. And I know double fortune is yours. Go all out, Miss Kavita. Thank you. Jimmy, one dynamic leader. Met him the first time. That afternoon, he says he has got a group of people for me to meet. Next week, he says I must come down because he arranged a group of 20 people in a meeting in YMCA in Penang. And first week itself, after just 2 meetings, he started presenting everything himself. He is not asking our help anymore. He just read everything on Pandolab, understood the business, understood everything in MV Global and why we are doing this and going all out. I will see you next week, Jimmy. And Jimmy, get as many of our team members to win the double fortune. Thank you, Jimmy. My favorite, I call him the Devo Macha, my boss here, Mr. Dr. Rao. He's an insurance man. He's one of the top leaders in the insurance industry. Not only that, he's a hell of a motivator trainer. He's a mind science expert. And Mr. Dr. Rao, I'm very, very happy for your win. I know you went off to India to build up something down there, but this round, Dr. Rao, get the entire company. If we have 3,000 members, give them, push them, make sure everybody wins double fortune. Double fortune this time, Dr. Rao. Do your best. Thank you, Dr. Rao. Mr. Gopal Krishnan he told me, now I think enough of your presentation. I am going to start my own presentation from now on. I will go all out and start doing it. I must learn. I must have the skill set. I must have the motivation, and I must know how to do the business myself. And here we are having one independent, dynamic leader. And Mr. Gopal, thank you. Double fortune is please, Mr. Gopal. This time, I want to see you as one of the champions as well. Thank you. Back again to Mr. Ambu. Guys, double fortune. The whole idea about this campaign, we want as many of you not only to earn a little bit more money in your MV Global business, we want you to become independent, have your freedom, all right? Have your skill sets, become great presenters, bring in not only Malaysians, not only Indians, not only Americans, not only, that's what Amidi is doing, not only people from Philippines, from every other country. We are a global international company, all right? MV Global Pando Lab must go across every country out there. Go all out, build it up, guys. Let's make this count. All right. All the best and happy day, happy night to everyone. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Chief. That was fantastic. It is a pleasure to meet and build a business alongside all of our rising stars in MV Global. And we look forward to expanding the community, the family, and the goal, and to have a vision of pushing the PTX and supporting the PTX and supporting the Panda project through MVG together with the efforts. So let's continue building. We are here to support everybody and to make sure that we all walk with pride, walk with success in our hands, and more importantly, to work together towards that goal. Thank you so much. My name is Prasad Navaranam. I'm the Chief Communications Officer of Panda Lab, and it has been nothing short of a pleasure to be here with all of you here today. Thank you so much, and congratulations once again to all of the winners. That is all from me. I look forward to the next meeting. In the next meeting, we'll be diving deeper into training all of you on how to start create a wallet, a Panda wallet, a wallet in L-Bank, a wallet in Probit, and more importantly, also how to send and receive PTX from these wallets. And then, therefore, we will have one of our management team, Mr. Roshan, that will be sharing with all of you on how to trade and diving deeper into trading, how to look at the indicators, how to look at the charts, and how to make more wiser decisions when it comes to trading. Thank you all. That's all from me. And thank you so much to the rest of the management team. We have all made this possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you all soon.